Wamu Asye, Enra the unveiling of your new head coach, Carlos Queiroz. Etumi Ebaso, our Lisa Hotel, and Sempi na coach, Eddie Tuja, the unveiling as a question Sahudwa, and Central for Busano, Otonebo, Nina, Ano, Edema, Ghana for, and Yachita for a copy of Mohonina. Na no set to tell who the mount, or Casafa player egos, or Casap. Edify the opportunity. When you saw the head coach at the Amada Black Stars of Ghana, Nino Kasam at the FAO, na anope a better team, a coach no and some no kakra, SA at the amount. Coach and Didi Carlos Queiroz, Wakasa their fab player selection. Eho, a crayon first one monitor players. Nom Jomaram our Black Stars of Ghana, Wabrono, Abano, local players beko, foreign players, saying a beba, Nina Carlos Queiroz. Akasa Eddie Afon Yebeti and someone coach no Aka Eddie Afa player selection.
First of all, nobody owns the national team shirt. That's a point that must be clear. Nobody has for himself either for name or reputation to own the shirt. But players, they dream to represent the country. It is our job to give them a fair and right opportunity. That's why in this short period of time, my concern with the Federation was to organize the local players, because I didn't want to go for the final selection without having the opportunity to see them, to build them, and analyze them. So, at the end, my job is to be sure that the ones that they dress the shirt are the ones that they really deserve to be there. For me, the national team, it is a house without windows, without doors. Inside the house can only be the players that deserve to be there. And the door is open and the windows for people to come in and out as far they prove on the pitch that they deserve to be in. So this will be the criteria that will fail the moment I have to make the decision. Of course, you know that international football has a lot of demands. And it is also my responsibility to guarantee that the players that are selected, they are capable, they are fit, they have experience, because probably you don't know that in national team games.
Eno Carlos Queiroz, Nensemo Ode Etuja, na Wakasa so Ede Afa, the first game on the Panama Bebo, our 2026 FIFA World Cup. Say, and Ocheche a game no emu.
We don't believe in that capacity is to win the game. And I want that the players, when they finish the game, they come out with the head up and they're proud of them efforts and be sure that they make all the fans proud of them. This is what I can guarantee to you. But my rule in terms of coaching approach, it is always this. Under promise, over delivery. So I will not tell you what to do in my promises, because the game is not about promises. What I can tell you it is from day one until the last day, we're going to play to win. And our goal and our target in this moment, it is to be ready to start the first game and get the 3 points against Panama. That's the first stage of our journey in World Cup.
Yes, and and someone Carlos Queiroz to just see our capacity. As yene Panama shebe show mo na say no focus no ebe Panama game ni titu pa ne nyane say o share World Cup na se na unya first 3 points ya na eboa ema other matches aka no niam akoye e de ema Henry Asante Jum Carlos Queiroz aba 5 backroom staff and whatever dada for na ho no say e na ebetena na omne no aya adwuma. Henry say Abdul Lion, yes, Fatal Dauda, and I say Desmond of Fedie. I setting say on back on them repem. One more than the technical team no Obia Dimbeba Abetuga.
Of the staff that worked under Otuo-Acheampong, and they include Abdul Fatal Dauda and John Peter. Discussions are currently ongoing regarding other areas of the technical team that need to be strengthened. And once we come to a conclusion, we will make an official announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I must also add that other details on the team preparation, the roadmap to the World Cup, And Ghana's build up to our next official friendly matches will also be released as we go along. Coach Carlos Queiroz will be in Ghana for the next few days to engage stakeholders before he departs for Europe to prepare for the task ahead. But in between time, he will be here with us. Staff members to support his work, and they will be working as backroom staff members. 5. As we go along in the coming days, the Football Association will make an official announcement regarding their names and their specific roles.
Henry Asante Chum and Ochilemu backroom staff Dodua Carlos Queiroz at the Eba and I feel Casa Fatao down at the Desmond of Fede. Womo Ebeka Hona Omoneno. Aye, Jumanobo friendly matches. And so now, yeah, after Wales friendly, no. GFA no share any musen komenya friendly game bako at the account and also no ehunchemu Henry Asante Chum at the Maye.
We will sign the contract very soon and then we'll make an announcement. It's going to be after the game against Wales, not an European team. We want to see if we can get a team that has similarities with Panama.
Entino yebepe team omone Panama bobo se na yani omo abo friendly game and Sakra and a World Cup no asase Emmanuel Ajimanbedu former player Edema the Black Stars of Ghana he said Ghana Stars and Odini Juma international relations manager Edema Ghana Bobo Kono or see yenim say Black Stars your problems a team no especially players say Prane Kwanya he say bobo ayebre but ono de afutua or the man Carlos Queiroz they say the first focus no enko your defense and so she said defense no near both game near to me shakra yeah they are concede and no positive.
I don't want to put pressure on anyone. Our team for the past years, you all know we have problems. The problems is not even our attacking because in football if you can't score, you have to defend very well. The issue about our team is
and then 24th.
24th.
Yes.
Okay, that's Zali and then now watching Namia do first me. Oh, okay. April slow down.
Hey.
April slow down.
And yet down.
April slow down. Okay, so Yen Shay Eden Hazard na Eka say or say Arsenal will not win any trophy in their best season. Okay, so Arsenal a good side, but we have to be honest. They are more likely to bottle the Premier League title, according to Eden Hazard. Okay. Coventry City chairman Doken is confident building a squad this summer to avoid relegation from the Premier League. So Coventry might qualify. Okay, Coventry City. Coventry City. Coventry. Baba so nim baby.
It's a Crowdinum their top club.
And I'm just only which part of United Kingdom now. Oh, okay. Oh, saying has all call.
Because a Ubusa in perspective,
Sebia, what kind one sem? Say no more born with the has at him. No, so you
know, Sebia, Ucasa, Bia, Minimsa, for
Bia, so on can kind chess, so a bit of this part of England, around Bia Birmingham. And I say, oh, from says I don't know. And the other what you were baby a team's no one. Where the end job call. So be a dako so ye be a Premier League tour. Oh, there are some nake. Premier League tour. Two best all krum teams no so no. And La Liga. Be our commanded. Wako Barcelona. Wako Hawako. And say next year more concern also. I know one have now whole sports lawyer also come baby and that's who do baby now so be visa e dia korea ba so mo mu ni mo
e bompa
we got the wa bompa na we na ko so chairman say they will be the squad out to avoid relegation. Karim Benzema isn't choosing the door to a return to the national team under Zinedine Zidane. Are they some the team number
Zidane after the World Cup?
On the Bayer. On the only team man. That is agreed. Deal signed deal. Okay. Alisson Becker's entourage will meet with Juventus before their match with Milan on Sunday to finalize his personal terms. Sergio Ramos on Lamine Yamal's injury. The World Cup should be postponed if Lamine Yamal is ruled out of the 2026 World Cup with this hamstring injury, the entire tournament should be postponed. Sergio Ramos na Kase. Oliver Kahn has advised Lamine Yamal not to go to the World Cup to avoid another Umtiti situation, or say when it's not completely healed.
Yes.
Now, say World Cup, I think it has some 2 months and 1.5 months.
Junior.
Sir, Anna, is it that serious?
The guy will be, according to report, Onsia Kaima Basabim out of the season. For
the season, a month.
A month.
So after the season, there will be another month for the World Cup. And I'm going to say heal completely for next season.
I'm a doctor. Be a doctor say we are injured. When you know, is serious. Or say we are casino. See be a samba. See be all. Nti say Oman really ya. Ebe reoccurring.
Ebe withdraw for no.
Ebe reoccurring. Or say one healy ya. Ebe waiting their ball. By ebe reoccurring. Ebe ba.
Neko number. Okay. They say almost work on Paso. Kaya we can answer Malaba for no. Baba Mohamed but doctors see time that someone or more can be to me a handle a man and 10. Aya mumra. Oh no, betchena mo could just scan. Nay, you see, na we. I did to be not to Africa. Yeah, they are baby near my
hamstring vivi mozo
tea. Do be a connection.
Because you need it.
Oh, my Omasemwa. Obit unkukunua. Kukunua. Obit kukunua from 3 weeks.
Oh.
Anyway, that's just by the side. Oliver Kahn to Funa Sadio Mane Soka say he will give everything to make them happy, referring to Al Nassr fans, and then celebrate titles next month. Real Madrid president determined to fire Alvaro Arbeloa, according to reports. Back home in Ghana, newly appointed Black Stars coach Carlos Queiroz has aligned a strict merit-based approach to player selection, insisting that no footballer is guaranteed a place in the national team regardless of reputation or status. Hey, only the dana. Regardless of reputation and status. Nobody owns a national team shirt. It is my job to give a fair opportunity. It is my job to ensure that those who wear the jersey truly deserve it. He said, setting the tone for what he describes as a new competitive culture within the Black Stars setup. Black Stars head coach Carlos Queiroz has said players in the Ghana Premier League and other domestic leagues will be given fair opportunity, and that will be widely based on performance. Speaking at the unveiling ceremony at Aliza Hotel, the Portuguese tactician opines performance and experience are key to player selection. Hey, local players will be given a fair and wide opportunity. Okay, a number of players are set to part ways with Asante Kotoko. I know Oyerepa Sports Dex exclusive, and I say, saying, the players, the list of expected departures include, but not limited to, Baba Yaya, Henry Ansu, Benjamin Chum, Samba O'Neill, Mohamed Kamara, Inusa Adams, and Pitami Duakwa. Okay. Among the outgoing players, Joseph Amwa is reported on the verge of joining Mediema SC, although the final decision now rests with the player. Meanwhile, Ashanti Gold 04S are actively targeting reinforcement ahead of next season. The club is chasing the likes of Emmanuel Kote and Kwame Poku from Kotoko as they aim to strengthen their squad for the upcoming Ghana Premier League campaign. So the mom coach, Ashanti go for. Tiada Kotoko for release be another community be a foul.
Na Kotoko going to release.
So mum fa players in there be beko. I'm not referring to the list here, but as this season end there, said the Real Madrid maybe a corner. Team be 1 or 2, 3 players will leave. That is it. And veteran football administrator Alhaji Gruza has reflected on his early days of Kimfesa FC, highlighting the club's strong financial footing and unique identity at the time of its formation. In 1972, when Kimfesa was formed, we used to wear real Adidas jerseys. Not even Asante Kotoko Hearts could afford those jerseys then. So Kimfesa is 54 years now today. And on the Akeke Kano, say real Adidas. Real.
Real I have
Adidas.
nothing to say.
Real Adidas. Oh, you have nothing to say, then? I know they say he's stating what they were wearing. Now, we were going to
cannot afford to buy them.
Okay. You disagree with him on the second part?
Yes.
All right.
Bibia, Papa.
Kangen energetic drinking water.
No, Ukraine say me take that. Me who director.
And director Hobe Huno working along the clock. Say 5 matches no aka in the Premier League. No, Arsenal win all the 5.
I know some can record big show.
See what happened.
Pep Guardiola League Bia Kumbia when your bomb match the 33 na only that league on Lusuda.
Okay, intino ebetwaso. But me just say Arsenal bomb match is why that's a fact. You can't argue about that. Timojo Wetinyana Gremde Bibi how.
And the say Josco Vadio is ready for the next match.
Oh, that's fine. Nature say yeah, ni na yeah. But the ubusa about baby chairman director.
Director.
Arsenal supporters chairman.
Ghana
baby we are seeing baby oko nano kohe match bi ewo I'm say Arsenal one of the match kohe bi ewo Emirates and an some called Rwanda near the day na obusa baby owo and I make sure say djuma omo say to make sure Arsenal wins the remaining 7 matches. Exactly.
Yes,
unti aka o say onya memusa me no wan say bi. Only 5 matches. Champions League like 2 matches. Or more. Say 7 matches in Arsenal be winning.
Winning as well.
Oh, send any panya the open biana unya.
Might manage league ni Champions League.
Enya hwe. Say better about next year. Since na about ye nyai bon.
Project trying do.
And the
Edu Gaspar 7 no can
and the Edu Gaspar no over Arsenal what in the. Oko be bia na yi na di.
Project next.
Oh, munya no ono. Edu Gaspar ono mu otra
my project this second.
So na is ono kwa de wasante obi anot am for square apam no. Okwa ani apam no Edu Gaspar. Okay, abanti. Ye banji so na ye nko. Enti Kanjen ye tia no me man director and bibia.
Boss okay Battle of Santiago when about
Battle there
the Battle of Santiago 1962 World Cup.
Oh, okay.
1962 World Cup.
Man ko baba ye tio 957 fatwa.
Enti anopay yemwache na yemwa aba biem eha eye Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV anopay emerson suye konko funkroso and somewhere edi adencheche somewhere epumfumpa onko funkroso yare honsem atonim ene anopay and some de doso de disefata se ohwe na otie ena yare esum wo ketekete mam polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akanbono pa anopay yatu eboasia confirm mumrunyina ama wo show ne live ewo socials no so Oyerepa Radio anansa Oyerepa TV Ghana Oyerepa Radio anansa Oyerepa TV Ghana na wase a comment me ba na the boss player to no boase akinkan comment nina ama anopay on the show. World Cup updates on himself 48 days to go. Aka and not Mako Eduanai and na World Cup no Eshasia Mexico, Canada, United States of America, 1978, June 21st, Argentina, Esha Peru, 6-0. That is June 21. June 21 no abusiam nema koye ama Argentina 6-0 na World Cup no mamen fan to jam se ekofa nsem pii ena baye video no da screen so a ohwe bi ene anopay 1978 convenient implosion na Argentina omo hia 4 goals se omo be advance to the next stage of the competition. Na abusuam Argentina and Peru match no madika catch say June 21 1978 is considered as one of most controversial in World Cup history. Na allegation be and say match no I'm fixe match no a convenient results and Argentina a qualifier a economy na main fan to jam say ukomwa and some pina by na man for him say Argentina to qualify and now here 4 goals eventually say 6-0 our Estadio Ginante di Arroyito Rosario etim at qualifier and before some game no na Brazil abom a final match earlier in the day mra amosia Poland 3-1 and na Argentina be here 4 goals to qualify eventually or qualify now na ushemwa the Battle of Santiago 1962 World Cup. It's a bonus for some video no to somame. The Battle of Santiago, Chile and Italy, 1962 World Cup no. Yade atusom. Na yaka the Battle of Santiago. A gamer. So video na and some penis here. It was a football match na between Chile and Italy. Eventually Chile as Italy 2-0. Na game no and yama penis here. Our game no a whole video and ya data so and tokwa violent and here na June 1962. Na say and yansam kitoka na mamin fan to jam say again high level of violence and after 2 players he has sent them off from the game, numerous punches and the amount for to there and near jade and itime ekoswa yada honsem atu anim na 2nd June 1962 no abusuam Chile 2 Italy 0 and 66,057 spectators and a quarter sa game na wamutu ni din the Battle of Santiago and I don't pay you don't some atu anim and I don't pay now FIFA say amuni plans bia say ombe Iran at the FI World Cup no na World Cup no Iran for no cry omodi amaka say ombeba nembom omo insist say omo game no omo movie outside the US man for saying Kenya game no and from US no I'm confirm say omo games Iran for mobile World Cup ya FIFA the yentimi games no and from United States of America Chrome and your reporter a FIFA asua eba anopay 48 days to go yanko England na fe yanin komo ewo England anopay na Michael Carrick and I say Ukrainian onye manager na dwenwo say yeda juma no am permanent no so de na dwenwo so sesia and say obetimi aboa na matches aka ewo English Premier League game no matches no enkunim dem ebetimi akọ ama ono Michael Carrick and Manchester United Michael Carrick ewie and I say are you happy working with Bruno Fernandes a good player no credit say any team bi o wiase or say on your Bruno Fernandes on a team one pem certainly personality ningina obi and oja pitch no so dia ope as a coach no oye at the amount now I say I love being here and no Michael Carrick the future with Manchester United finally I say obedo say obey juma with Manchester United and Manchester United there dabia obia nanije.
I've said it many times. I enjoy being here, you know. I enjoy the role I'm in. We've had some good results and we're in decent shape. I think there's a lot to go. We still want to keep improving. You know, there's layers that we want to get to. Really, I'll see. You know, I'll see. I keep saying the same things in front of you every week. You know, there's only so much I can say in terms of that. But I've said it many times again.
Former Liverpool player Marcus Babel Marcus Babel and a to just and a slot ordinary elite coaches to survive the presence of Manchester City and Arsenal or Juma with PSV. No more survive and the presence of PSV. Ayasmum now OG Premier League with Liverpool HS elite group of managers. No, and a slot and so Akaho Liverpool. They will be missing 9 players. A clasher, woman Crystal Palace. Everybody, Nadia said, 9 players. No, Ebetimi Esiakai, key players with Alison Becker, Mama Das Avili, Hugo Ekitike, among the sideline with injuries. It be a long-term absentees. Conor Bradley nom, Giovanni Leone nom, Watara Endonom, Womina, Entime Ensiakai, and no I diamede to him, and now I not play anti a force to choose their third choice goalkeeper. Freddie Woodman, and against Crystal Palace, about them, I'm a Liverpool Rafael Leao, a player, Emma AC Milan, na Rafael Leao, no, Deate, HMSM, or your one player, Liverpool penning for them, consider, says that to be a Mosala air qua, Rafael Leao, what's there, so no, so goes no, Otimisham, and Tinkanko for them, now Amaya Jumam, Emma Liverpool Bobo Kodum, and a slot on goalkeeper, and I'll say Georgie Mamadasvili, definitely on available for the game, and no iron subwa, what they are to Manchester City, I prepare Sadia Tibia, I was set Nottingham Forest midfielder, Elliot Anderson, you did about nothing, Elliot Anderson, Belgium, and Manchester City, Bobo Korum, Eden Hazard, a former player, Emma Chelsea, I say Arsenal, one of their best season, yeah, on show crowd, because I'm a best season, and a fee, Nanso say, show set team way, a fee, intimate trophy beer, or say, I'm editing, say English Premier League, you know, on the gem, and I feel in a Champions League fixture, our mom, and Atletico de Madrid, at the bottom, Sagam, no, so Nadia, sir, on betting our name, former England captain, Alan Shearer, and a day to just a Chelsea players, no, or come on, Mate, Masanamuni Bo, our various clubs, so, and I am pen for the farm with Timobaya, Enzo Fernandez, no, Moises Casido, I call him the bulldozer, and I feel Liam de la Pronom Jean Pedro, nom Pedro Necto Copamo, Massa, I was something fighting for the club, I said, Durba be a bonocra, Munya Madre, Sat Overbom, Minamwa, Emma Animan Koye, and for Emma Tim Southampton defender, Taylor Hardwood Bills, or the Atu just a gamer, one bomb at Manchester City, a big game, Wembley over the weekend. Now, a gamer, I'm also FA Cup, no, I'm a pay, I'm a prepare, Sadia, I'm a Shaki Obia by eliminating Arsenal, sir, and I bet you see against Manchester City and watching Oko Coventry City chairman Duncan Nasuya, or say Nano as someone Frank James Lampard Jr. Kano, Homina, a woman with him 2 to 3 weeks there. I was set him to me celebrity, I was set him to enjoy. Now, here we are, I was set your team recruit to place, Papa, met me Abua, Ama Yaka, English Premier League, West Ham United boss, Nuno Espirito Santo, or say, Omina, a fight is they will survive. Nafe, Amabua, Ama Timnum, Aka English Premier League, Kieran Trippier, a player, Emma Newcastle United, St. James's Park, Mrantenum, or say, Nano, not fans, no, a who, Nano, not fans, no, who, or say, Amu deserve a more timber of late, woman done a denim, our fem, into your player, now Uja purchase so now with our fans, a whoa, excessive performance, I was that ultimate epidem, young cop Michaela Teta, or a Tene, Emma Arsenal, the mini invincibles, I call them, or the same people to play, or say, game against Newcastle United, and Atletico de Madrid, I was that Amutimim, a preja, Amamatim, I was that performance, no, etim a costro, and yet Michaela Teta, Josco Vadio Demete Etemsa before yamo English Premier League match sa aka our Premier League enyenom obetim awitene amaya juma ama Manchester City West Ham United boss Nuno Espirito Santo boss in some P and Atujam ahead of games aka our English Premier League.
It's very important, going to be important there. All the details, you know, that football is defined by really fine margins, and then we are working on that aspect to try to improve our passing, our finishing, all the process of the game, and the consistency, taking chances, being clinical, all the things that we always speak about the game.
Leeds have got 40 points now after their draw last night. Do you see that?
Enko Spain nyanya juma kra e was Spain Gavi a player Emma Barcelona say na ni suadew no ani say 2026 FIFA World Cup ne kukura chaka ne performance awase album e wo rest of matches no bada na di said obenya World Cup no bi etimi akọ FC Barcelona. What Alexandro Bastoni home komo na anopay reporter minseka HM says 70 million euros no sasi kanabasa entimin tria enti awsa homutin komo ene player swap bebem na se kanu so betedia hombetima afodom Alexandro Bastoni from Inter Milan Lamine Yamal abusuafom 6 matches so nanka wabom nanka wapa Raul Gonzalez recorder onyaya as most goals in a single La Liga season emra na 18 years a plenty nyadia se obetimi esa record no afi na Raul Gonzalez 19 goals and as I say Lamine Yamal and so I was 16 enti nyadia sa record no obetimi abrekino and Madrid etimi etredi ahead of Rebetis gamer abusiam wombebo ene na Kismet Ezi Akma midfielder no Krenisa Kodano he's linked to the top clubs na odia tudam osinu krenye se o fitim no man o feel se obe fitim num emra club no omakoma joso na de club no pem woman sentiment aka osima bia develop adunum o feel se enough for betime abo club bia opem ene ansema Kismet ati atudwa Manuel Pellegrini ati atudwa sahwe Barcelona nom Real Madrid nom Atletico de Madrid nom and betime abo Europe 6 consecutive years Rebetes in their history nadia sa o betime ayesa genom Julian Brandt de ayate HM Atletico de Madrid twadim sa amadere bebam na fe Antoine Griezmann no wababese na nine nam se real season papa na be call into say Julian Brandt etime aba kai Mustafa Benzema and on say manfo busame say ye World Cup na zidana fa juma na mepe se mesanya juma ama the French national team na no say say duru ho na kai Mustafa Benzema performing kwada why not and no ayansema Benzema eti atudwa na say Ramos say Lamine Yamal pra na se ontimi ko World Cup empenimfon to World Cup na nseda o say wantimi anko World Cup na World Cup ashra there also World Cup no uhia damn magic uhia to watch Lamine Yamal on TV and I say I was stadia odo or say on Jibo said you be entertaining fans the odibo no yenom say no cross Lamine Yamal and co World Cup amon postpone the World Cup no and you say here Ramos Madrid boy Eritia Deportivo Alaves and then obo Eritia Real Sociedad Rebetis mom obo the Eritia Rebetis and on say a gamer out try him sim kunim dien ebe ko eti amona Varo Abeloa de anonom Oliver Kahn advice Lamine Yamal se masa onya feda abusiam enko World Cup no watunofo Oliver Kahn say Lamine Yamal no doctors no montra say ya koko duo na se edru ho se onya fit half fit bi amfanko sorojai na Vini wa demanded that J Champions League ade Vini ayi no we akoda onya nya bi jai na abusiam ahead of Turkey class this weekend Fenerbahce and Galatasaray na abusiam yase amatre ete Kokoma Federation is Victor Osimhen say ne nsan ntamo de ade be to ne nsan omo chem say be mo ma osi me mo bo no bi obobo na wo moa adena dan sanom emmoa a risk to the other players so do money say hey ana sa fan say mon kama kuma fan to yam titles mbe hu bebre he yedu next month bon si ageba ko ye jimye no ene titles no mbe hu bebre ene sama so do money ati etudwam oko Italia Juventus dia yate chem say omudim kama tenten sa amansam ebetima aka Joshua Zexi from Manchester United, Alison Becker, Abusia, the entourage, no. Ebesia Juventus before Saturday, Milan and Juventus na fe amashe se oba sika say and obeje na AC Milan actively omonya madwe se Rafa Leao de Humbertono na sika ba na sika no reject enye ya ombeje na fe Rafa Leao etimi akọ na abusuam report ekutam sisia and say Leonardo Spinazzola likely se obefi Napoli eno aye de ekutame and they anopaya dinina and manonoya ebesan 1 year deal with Bayern Munich, meaning until 2027. Obey Juma ama Bayern Munich anopay on this note live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM Oyerepa TV and confirm close to 7 SC and anopay.
Ye twaso ede amamo na de tie ene se aposi na ho nkomo e na ye nu edi no aposi na eye papa no de obi agye atum a obi a edi bi etwi ne se a unyanya bi a yenso ye kanfo ama no eye Pepsodent charcoal ene ne herbal toothpaste eno ena odi twi usi a ewura usi no udodom osi ase ewura wanum kona nyina na ayi emoawa na de bia hyehye osimo a etafritafri mu ede how ebre usi no eyi enkabone ede free wanum ewia na ama osino eso ayefe papa esen ho asem kan de ye kan fanasem a eye chese ehu memeka se ehu ni nyina ne se osinye na wanum nka enye papa upia bonten a uchemum na anu bi a covid ba ya na ye di nose mask eboya no na nkrofo papa titu pa ne omo a omo kasa ho na odwane ne omo sinye fe no omo ye ya omo se nose mask yi de abeboa yo Pepsodent aba abe isa how ni nyina e de efri ho lemon mint zinc fluoride natural charcoal ewo Pepsodent charcoal emu e bright utino e maninya e bright ose e maninya hoden na yi bad odor e de efri wanum na fe Pepsodent herbal toothpaste so green tea ne herbal extract ewom eno eboa e ma gums enya hoden asosin ne mu eye ewia na ma cooling sensation Ghana Dental Association as a Pepsodent charcoal any herbal toothpaste no ena ebeboa ye pebi toy now so emboa osin ehwo enkomodie nyina Emi Scientific Hospital for se fa stroke ya de ne bra awo ho nsem ye odagena fabra ya de bi atan so ache awo widie mu ahwehwe ya de kra unhu wo try se wo ko a enko fabra ya so ye do be sha fidie ni mu ebe ya de kra pie afenu no ye makomako aduonu nan so this stroke nebo so the awon sem nebo so the idea ya atran so ache neba oba Emi Scientific Hospital o how eto etwa your diagnostic machines makan wan sem dada any one skilled personnel e de o majam machines no ho to ba omo na ehwese wom do be share fidie nim na ayihwe o widie nim na yi ade na pie na ye no ne de bi account pacho ye na Africa ha ye de science abode mu nyansa panisu ehunu no ye de ewura abibidro ne ye munti no ye adwuma na ye ne yie pa o de yade ba onsan emfa enko Kumasi atwema tachiman kwada so fon ase ekwan so na ye enche boga wa bibia ni akrata krade tamale atebubu nkoko sunya ne ho se hwede bi so ene ho nyina branches ho frɛ 0277 00 1234 Emi Scientific Hospital ye number didi juma eno Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC Esebra normal ma the best banking service usiso ubenya ewo abrabom ubebie current account savings account inkososusu savings kidi account and a fixed deposit account na wa hyase edisika egu account nim oye sa pa ye loan product chese ya hyehye se de be ya ebema wo ho ahenhan wo ewo abrabom ye ma susu loan ye ma transport loan eno eye mo amoye car adwuma no microfinance loan ɛno kɔ na de akɔhyɛ wo dwumadie bi a wabie wabɛtena dwom ɔn wafa nneɛma a wotɔn wohia sika ahyɛm yɛma sika na de akɔhyɛm yɛma salary loan ebi a yɛ aban adwuma bosomi aso wobotom ayɛ dry wo ho paapa wo ba yɛbɛma obi afei commercial loans any overdraft yɛma bonanza loans yɛma social loans church development loan agricultural loans wo ba ne nyinaa bosomtwe community bank plc yɛma obi ɛwɔ yasoyɛ kontena se na head office no ɛwɔ atonso agogo gyaakye kokofu trade ahenema kokobin adwena se ebuakɔ atonso bokura puto ja magazine ɛne abinchi market obehu yɛn ɛwɔ hɔfrɛ yɛn 0508642705 and a 0322098076 bosomtwe community bank plc together we prosper. The safest refreshing alkaline water I wear gaman so a kangen and magic drinking water. I am a case unyansua ni pH ni free 7.5 ekoswa ensu papa na Ghana hanum so pia wear gaman so no kangen pe ena ni pH no ewo soro pa enu nti na de bia me kase onum kangena emfa how bia amre ni pedua no acid bebrebe osori a odi anwa aduane osori a wanum nsu a acid edoso wom obi timi de na no kotua pipe no na wanum nsu ebu abone guna owi a na wakenso aguso acid na wotwe ediko ni pedua nim num ensu papa num nsu a yasone so kama num nsu a eko ni pedua nim eboa ebo liver o kidney no wakoma ho ban num nsu a e flush system no ema acid bebrebe o ni pedua ni nyina efrim ensu kro no kangen energetic drinking water ensu ebi ewo Brema UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction Lizzie Hotel Santa Serena Ba Pakiko Stadium and Asumankwani Junction ewo Ashtown Frekangen mpanyimfo ewo number C so 0241 449191 0241 449191 0507 379474 ombejo so na omama nso ni pi na ode akofie Apomodin Herbal Clinic esefa wani yade no enyina bra glaucoma cataract syphilis long short sightedness ode ba ombehe aye ho adwuma wani ni behu ade biem wani ni betiye o kenkan abehu o hwa ade a ubehu eni yade pa de Apomodin wo etenete ode hernia akọ ode ulcer akọ ode gonorrhea akọ ode candidiasis ode waist pain ne goiter yade we nyina ekọ Apomodin aso ye no nso wo eboa no ma ye ho adwuma ede amount Kumasi Sofolai Soldier for kwan so Womni Assemblies of God asoy no edi animhwe o Fred doctor na one no edi nkomo e wa Apomodin Herbal Clinica ne number ne 0551 098961 0551 098961 na one no akasa na oso eniyade ni nyina wom atu ase edi amount Bash digital satellite ema decoders ahodo nyina udi kofia program bi a wo hwe e TV so ubetumi ahwe na ahwe ne kama Bash decoder no decoder udi si TV ne so a na say decoders bebre ho emframa fa enso to awi abo be wan say TV na teko da bi decoder no beje de ye ma signal na e quality ni ma wo ye papa ohun ma satellite dish correct one a chese de be si bia no de bia ejina pintin enwusumpo na TV na tiako na bibia pa hwe o TV ne so ubenya hwe game centers hotels guest houses restaurants individuals mumra Bash aso na magimu decoders ye installation na ya recharge account packages no affordable papa individuals ye mamu 33% discount ewo recharge mo be ewo Bash ya so ye free 0556 287757 0556 287757 and I say odo ani be chim ewo Abrepo Junction ship mu eho and a Bash digital satellite owa odi ni juma grow fine about to the kemoja draw a onomu a edi juma die pi ewo nipadua ni mu eboa ema utumi edidi eboa ema utumi edaye eboa ema moja saniye ewo untini mu eboa mapa ewo omumfichi komu ensem kan nyina menstrual disorder absence of menstruation excessive bleeding painful menstruation we nyina menstrual problems a eha ema wa bro mako afichire onum grow fine adro na esiesio now menses onsem no ayejojo ed amount pedro bito ewo herbal shop chemical shop o my Ghana mu o pedodo atua Digital Herbal Clinic Kumasi Amekum runabout Omo Ebe Bank of Africa ho ena onya grow fine bebre na what offer 0244 596532 0244 596532 na one grow fine empenyim for Eddie and Komo grow fine makes you grow fine. ABA Herbal Clinic software ta software rasta software brand no also ba no mo adro na fagu aduanim ne di ene ete se brand o gina me nchen anope wa bo nkwan a chesa ahye ne sinko oje adro na no de egu nkwan nim na ese wa bo na aduane kama na ba ne sa ekonani entini ne so eya de bia mka se nipadua na kwa bia wo ntini a ede ye adwuma anini wo ntini a moja kɔ ntini so na akɔ anini so na afei aye eso adwuma entini obi wo hɔ a na anino ni ntini mu kra sisi moja ntimi nkɔ hɔ enwuram ntiano na de ani yade ebre no wo de adro no gu aduane mu dia wo de gu nsom no mu de gu drink mu no anom a ɛkɔ ntini so na aye so adwuma na atewani ne so e de ama ABA Herbal Clinic nkwa na e ma so adro no eni yade bia e ha obia no ABA adro no ebeboa na eyi e de free ho for menstrual disorder, hypertension, stroke, prostate, liver and kidney related disease biako ABA Herbal Clinic wom asoe na ombetu ase e de ama kwada so dwena se main market echiri onoma omo ho doma incroso Ebenezer Preschool eben apia kubi coastal e we benada jom omo e ho from 0541 565 199 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161 on the ABA Herbal Clinic Eddie and Komo Streamline Travel any Africa Soccer Promotions Eddie Echitafo Ako 2026 FIFA World Cup no opese oko supported the Black Stars of Ghana and they are Carlos Cruz Aba obeye Juma Ediama Black Stars and na ufili ne pa and two person di team nechi now call United States of America and Mexico and Canada Streamline Travel ebwa no de wako na 14 days and nano makomako eduna no de okotena New Jersey, Boston, Philadelphia and afi Toronto na okwa matches ewo World Cup no emu na sa matches akwa he ticket de matches no Streamline Travel afa honka premium hotel accommodation okwa baby abeda 14 days no Streamline Travel afa ehonka anopa bia ubedidi daily breakfast Streamline Travel afa honka afa usi airport say bia New Jersey ne do be ko bia Boston, Philadelphia, Toronto ehonum ba bia airport bia besi bia no Streamline Travel ebeba be faw every airport no do akọ hotel awaje e de amount ena uwo kro ni mu a ba bia be ko bia eno anam ichirem e bia wa bagana senka abehwebo asem kon ena ye do aba kumase e bia ho na Ghana bebo match na uba kumase no be di be 3 days o kumase ntino watete bronu bebro kumase so aha ukọ aha no ma we wa ha ukọ ha we wa ha ukọ ha 2% to kronim kakra ho baby abeko bia intercity travel ho se wonam kronimu na hwehwe honom na wo he ne mapapa e wo san kro a enan ya ye do koso yi ni nyina ka e do beko nyina Streamline Travel afa ho eka omo ye visa assistance ama omo wi a no mo de travel insurance ato wakwanto ne so bam e de account de wo hia e $9,400 ene o phone no fa free numbers wi ana be try to no afre okwa na kuta $9,400 package we package a buru sika ye gene so bebre but the sense Streamline e pese ode echitafo ko World Cup ninti ene wate so ama ebo no ayeketo abi numbers ne 0249 3635 0249 313652 0249 313652 afi 0509 632228 and 0246668981 nyame ya adomo a 10th of May kwesiada Mother's Day PBL any True Vine Hotel ewa ahojo akabum omo ema ye mame munyina a special treat your friend a special Mother's Day treat fa mame bra na fa ne bra na omedidi omesa ometie nwom na onginani na daba akopɛ ewa afinim obi okra afini nyina onfa ne mame mpie da bi okra ne mame kra hu no fonso nkomodie ti 10th of May fama mene bra True Vine 500 cedis per mumienu be di aduane bia be di bia de ode be kan anu bia ni nyina ehye 500 Ghana cedis no emu ticket no ebi o PBL Oyerepa FM Promise FM ye front desk ko ba ubenya bi na oso wato 0244729300 na 0205 322321 na waje enchiremu bia before some Mother's Day there no ebeba no 2nd May PBL security games friend Oyerepa security games na Ghana Prison Service, Ghana Immigration Service, Ghana Police Service, Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana Customs Division Service, and a Ghana Fire Service. Near Koma Boom.
If any time that's so cap.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yes, time that's so cap.
Time that's so cap.
Now say me dimafo ekura program nim say
all of them.
Come pa.
Nina.
Yes.
You know what me ready team am.
But Mr.
As the captain of the team, no.
Mo can want some home. E go see simple.
E go we say we dey ye how organize it.
O boni abo bi da.
The last time ye dey ehun ko sha dey we mo no. Na nyefe.
Nti ye na ya organize it. Nobody
ya mangrofo enya points free. Because raising a team at a point became difficult.
Yes.
Oh, is that the case?
Nunti am I say.
Nti rely on you.
Nti but you say.
So now the captain is.
Na be ne kura se be ma work ball park so as captain there. You just a Mrante no.
Last games na here no. The entire na raise team e brain say na games ni e boni weekdays.
Oh, okay.
Weekdays is once a year by Jumani Ade.
That was the reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Tina voice no. Because time I yakobo born the crowd obi at the TV video, obi and obi at the TV voice video.
But we
dey holiday.
Ni sponsorship.
Okay.
Is it the sponsor?
Because they say I can kwanya bangu.
Time that's enquire. They say the participation fee.
Okay.
Any
appearance fee that eti mpese mu raise team any ana mon kan na yen hu
anya sa so a e bia yen participate bi but I was say you either a curtain raiser
as a guest
before the first game and before the final game.
Put in that request now.
Yeah.
So say there it's fully sponsored by Midimafo.
Time that's so cap the intimi ma say
your friend time that's so cap.
Intimi ma say time that's so cap. Now you perform football team
other competitions or more.
Yeah.
And say say
no say e basa na.
Because they say yama say gidi pa Mama first 11 or your pan and radio say.
Are you
Oyerepa me omo me nim se ball no mo go bi no. Says Akito.
Agreed.
Captain Siasia home.
As say me afito. Say. As Akito say about me. They don't nim some nim here no. Say me correct am. Of course.
But captain there maybe a twem there.
Captain Siasia home.
So was like opposite amba on the ball. Mama be there.
Kwadwa nkoma home.
Oh my.
Ya nyankobo.
Na nyo mo mbobo ya.
We help them no.
Me we mi so too. Etino
Yes,
na say mboy paka home.
Visa home.
Paka for 15-20 minutes.
Baba isa ginam. Sports lawyer. Me anka Samsung ginam.
Samisu be bi.
Dem same dem
next year.
Mama nye organizer.
Some players in India.
Na ma nko so anko pe bi o.
Na Haribo too.
Enya sa so a.
Haribo too.
Enya sa so a curtain raise e betima.
What kind of gate here park no?
Enya sa so e betima TV and radio. Curtain raiser, TV and radio.
Na mo dey ahwe.
Yes, TV and radio.
Na TV and radio ka obaba ma.
My boy radio.
Oh, okay.
It's not radio so more.
Okay. So no be any anko. Let's say mam nka ho.
Ono black. Entino boss second me na special guest no the IGP of Ghana Police Service. Yes. Yura Christian Tete Yohonu Obeba. And I feel so Dr. Edujemfi, the nation's doctor. Dr. Time that so. And so I think we cry Dr. Time that should be to raise team nanka ene
muntu no mo
masa
any football team no more production room masa There be some production.
Thank you very much. Babo Yanko na.
I say wo book of fast my brother so our brother sweet way enti no. Tama. Prove why you must wear the national jersey.
Okay. And what's an impressive when you're impressive? Many mix over generally.
On one casane dear, sending some of kind dear. If you say you expect it from at least a coach of his caliber,
okay,
a bit reassuring. But the whole press, no, it was poorly organized.
Saying,
only said the aliens took over the presser than the.
How many aliens?
Say when you media person na mo take over mo na mo do so ho no mo.
I'm not from aliens.
They were aliens.
Me pacho me say me position. Oh, was it me say me position on that. But me say me position on
that. And said we responded to questions na there na here.
No buy. Me say me position on what I do.
And my dad man so how we don't do fine.
Me say
na babo na adana na nya omumpam no na.
Tama.
What did began of what?
Other hook.
I say you were 33 million coaches in Ghana. Me say sa commenting on mo no. A delegatory, a insulting is unacceptable. You need 33 million coaches in Ghana.
Okay.
Because
the
33 million
some of them figurative. Say at the chess so Ghana need bia opinion on football.
But
and they
having an opinion on football doesn't make you a coach. The coaches
a brofo no kaso obi anim say obakwa ko onye coach me nye coach ti assembly obi kan to push it into that understanding also cry no they are not go for be you can how can you have 33 million coaches and you can that's what call fan word by word now you should start to educate criticizing that. That is also some way.
So how
can you get 33 million coaches?
You see the position is say so that's uncle no be can be Ghana for no ya am beka boss so de obo na koyi a ye beka obo na ankoyi a ye beka enti wo de ne say we coach be ya adwuma ne maye na maye results
there be ya adwuma ne maye when your results are you take a decision on it
but the first expectation is that yeah person will not my results
but by Ghana 33 million coaches never for him say enya de also kama bufu
omunya utie no pa is visually saying Ghana is a football nation. So and that is one aspect.
And this is
Portugal omu coaches saying Portugal as well.
See em van Portugal.
Don't population no. So
I coach van adwuma pa Musa na asem. Na first your case Portugal coach kan asem no kan.
Me mentie back.
Exactly. So you don't know.
Go the oba be
but the all can say Ghana for there. Your opinion about the Black Stars and which is true. Ghana knew for be bia and there will be a din komo about Black Stars.
It is so everywhere. It is so everywhere. There
are a lot of people they don't even know some are qualified for World Cup. Some don't even care.
Oh, they say they have society be was.
No, say how do no.
Krobia o money dey actually.
And no page in radio ni TV. Never do I can ball at them. Baby o mu nya daji come. Can you yeah.
Enti Tama.
Also no mu no dey o ka say yi.
Na some no me see some position. Enti baby mi jana mi
na. O si papa na mu dey ne kasa no ya dey. One
eye humble.
Bravo, Memphis.
Eti Tama. O say national team jersey no. Esa utimi obesha it should be on merit.
I'm so needed the emergency status.
Ebimu o say eba obi e
try. Enye why am rebi atwam.
Obi enti no eno no wo ho no mo a.
Ebi so be so de Ghana bro funu be wuram. Ori team no suru. Ebi so say and Jakwe obeso just on one be friendly players.
Sano, so when the castle, there you about maybe no castle or my finish or more M1 in terms of one also that's friendly matches, man.
Look at the place now.
And you know,
who's your say
local players?
Mubisano, and I say, yes, he's aware of say, or for local players, no, he will monitor them.
Or my local players were here.
Some of
Galaxy for
and Galaxy in all kind.
So he will go and monitor them. So he wants to, he's assuming that they are the best. They are the best.
Ghana league no.
Any from. Until that is his assumption.
Now we are Ghanaians are hanyas ane no.
So onyanti.
Come on. No. I say.
You embrace all bomodin.
I say waka chere fe ni say omo organize friendly matches man. Na onfa ontimi frɛ local players no from Nkobo.
Oh, onya local players.
Tie no e wo ho no mo a.
Onya local players.
Ya timi
Mon ga chance time na wo nso. Like with the madara mo no the benefit of that we World Cup na ye be kwa that tournament. Say mbacho. O matches me you know. Ba ko krese nya international friendly day.
Ai.
Tinya afi no obe tisa. Unso ye wie na nyame ya adom obomodin a. So tournament be ready World Cup qualifiers, Cup of Nations no baby league you know. But man him for obi call up and go through be money team. Because at the end of the day ono ne be judge no. Man go for local player bi anko bo number 4. Na same see obeka say enyam nam frɛ no. Atiminim so atimasimes ono am frɛ di onim.
No, there was a part.
Local players league no go have him boy no.
There was a part that he said say when the Bafantia or say CLTI or short term and long term.
Now the 4 months no the best short term.
4 months.
I don't say in the short term no. He's interested in building a team. And when ya obekwa be at the World Cup. The okorobon who modena Ghana for years on to us then he thinks about the long term. It's in the short term no. You don't consider it at all. But he's leaving Ghana next week, yeah. So truth is that a question that he's a professional coach, he will answer it because journalist asked him. So he will answer. But he's leaving next week.
But the name
he's going on a tour next week.
The name say on one free player on one. Man mo obi frame
man no asem na
eti na amwa
no blast asem dey hold out so we no
no na make so we Ghana dey no
o say on busa no on say oh he's aware say
na say na assistant ne wa amwa
so Roger Disa no ho na odi bi goalkeeper trainer no
na fair
John Pence no fair so there
I don't bet wo no say be ba
omo akiri omo tie
ka ho but that is
fair ne dey obenim so ka ho
he's part of it he's part of the technical team
go bi anya mpam no
bafo
what announcement be apam John Pence
timer the arrangement is that
no but what we are aware of anything we don't know ana
oh sir eno ihu ofe o ihu be na ofeti na John Pence we
enye sitting arrangement na o dey draw conclusion I'm
saying tama e kan ho pa
no ya now ya swan baby abede I'm saying the only thing I'm making the eye and say GF atrocrata say John Pence is on kan ho ana
tama
me just akrata
na be bad time tie the communication director
I was saying
John Pence no mo omo be hwe ye local scouting no say local omo be hwe fie
omo be fie say
min timi nkotu na exact but
on say we doing nkotu because omo nganwe ntia
wakasa
also be fie as obe fie say
so omo no enti I say per the all candidate I just say technical
the okase wetimi at am here the okan ni nyina dey
ya do na fa get this voice me na me but
no nya just paraphrase
the all can nyina ne say
the okan ne say na the okan
the okan ne say John Pence no mo omo e be hwe fencing more or less local league no abo ama ya players
na say na black galaxy for no mo coaches
so enu kra ya another matter so we say wo ya
opa yen skip his statement no na yen ko but him say obey a definite
nti e betwen wo
statement because obey local players dey call World Cup and local players dey call
me ni be dey call because Carol is here one voice I was say waka chere fani so mo organize friendly matches man no fa enhwe local players no
no I've heard that one of the friendly matches yeah the local players no what medical there no and then international FIFA
friendly day no
day no ntia no the local players na bebo ntia no na de wo kan say ye beti ase a one ma jumping some players they be come Mexico in that case he's still a coach
yeah of course
the wow can no man here coach more
I mean nka so munye coach ba me say
you know
the backroom staff no pa de the 5 no dey ba no be adwuma
5 on dey ba be
no 5 no dey ba no
o kan sanra
oh na say 5 in there is a well known scripted idea say
dem play pa na wo no bro 5 into the 5 ba e na ye hu omo so mafifiri mu ko e no nche se omo maka ni na be ko
proper technical team in 5
yeah
based on how the standard that you know
and the omba be beka
ye twen ye be twen
what you say there enko
ye be twen
what is gaga to ba say ye jumpe
Kotoko and House could not afford Adidas jersey in 1972. Alaji Kalim Grusa. Tama, asam kese na aba no. Na asam kese pa.
Wo de ya ba okwan ko adem pa enyen emboy.
Na oni mbabi an sauce ni. So oni me sauce.
No sa me hu.
Because in any case, why can't you use a teaser? A teaser as a food story because teaser biawo ni nchechi mu edi echire. Anyway.
Adem yenyam boy.
Ebi ana nya no ne.
Ayo no a oni hwe bia. Ayo no.
That's the one who can cry if you go by I think that no correct. Actually say even in the 90s Krana Kifesa a quality jerseys. I see almost every club in Ghana here. Is aware of that.
I'm not aware of it. I'm not aware of it.
Tama.
I'm Dominico Richie on.
Yeah, one no. Yeah, but man ko for tie bi no. The producer of that interview has produced it and it is in the public domain. Say 1 second Krana it is in the public domain.
But it is not fair when you watch a trailer of a movie. Na say ode eko conclude ya.
Hey, come on.
Statement now. People listening to you.
Statement now. Yeah. By extension, air conclusive.
Okay. Obi any maybe our source free, so we allow it.
Ain't no source in there.
I'm saying that
a idea. Yeah, the back catch for some train.
Anyway, oh dear.
China. In fact, I have seen people who are demanding, say, 2 hours will not be enough for that interview.
To assume because nobody knows your source.
No one has the mouth to speak as a Blasters Management Committee member. Alaji Kalim Grusa. Tama. Papa no wakasa din semaba na ya tiche mu kakra
nse betino
ye bebo wasi management committee no ye fun
Zach ya nkwai na yentio
ya asemo enya asemo
I will officially report this matter
officially report
this matter
to the appropriate quarters Tama me last one here Kotokoto offload 9 players.
That's a boy. Yeah, more headline boss. That mean a lot of calls I've had.
Sir, I almost say enya no kre.
I almost say how. Now there's nothing like that, but of course this is
your list. See a boy no man be twetwe bia mu. Wo de ebo bia na ebo di na no motwam.
That young guy.
So it's interesting discussions. Na Basa for say Omantia some de Lamine Yamal is out of the season, but Spain so me hopeful say he'll be fit to play at the World Cup. Now Barcelona enjoy say 9 points on between Omane versus Real Madrid. So without Lamine, I think 5 matches there. 5 games to go in the La Liga.
15 points at stake.
15 points at stake, and only 9 points. The Barca team without Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, a bit kakra in terms of attacking option. Honestly, yes, these two guys now Lewandowski in the form, age, now coaching put as in like using him into both around as a false 9. It's Lewandowski are only form. Rashford, that is not so much trusted. Say, obetimi ateki the mantle on with and the access of these players. Last match on boy is your boy Firmino, boy on the left side of attack. Whilst Rashford was on the bench, second half Rashford Bell. So clearly, without Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, the attack will be a bit slow, kakra. But the good news is that 9 points are a lead, and probably the games now Akano would give them hope. Say, is a bad Barcelona to lose as many games as that. Say, now what be taking over from?
Without them, they will be good enough to win those matches.
Yeah, and I can say yes. A bad thing there, because without these two, honestly, say Rafinha fitting Bono, they were struggling, but now Aka Lamine was there. So Lamine magic.
Now we match very weekend, yeah.
A weekend, yeah, penalty. The only goal I scored, or penalty of Opuli.
Oh,
kick penalty na Opuli na.
But the World Cup will need him.
No. I like that stage, we should get the best. But so far, according to medicals, now my say for the World Cup he will play.
Okay.
But season na too early for him to come back. Now Barcelona eko gatefi. Omoko Osasuna 2 away games. Then they come back and play Real Madrid. Omoko Alaves, Real Betis. Then they end the season with Valencia.
Okay.
But discussion the reason why I'm still confident they will win the league is why they league from that is the discussion in But in the absence of Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, okay, a problem. But Real Madrid, I'm sure even if my friends in Barcelona at double points they can take advantage.
Okay.
Just like we saw the England when Arsenal slipped, Man City taking the advantage. So, an example, it's
a good example.
So, but in this situation, Madrid for and there, for example, instead of Omoko away to Real Betis, they can even drop points against Real Betis based on my year recently. It's Madrid for but it's a bad news. Lamine Yamal is out. Yeah. Let's hope
football. You see, usually will miss players like they say 2-3 matches.
Yeah, but 5 games there.
There are a lot of people.
6 games in
over lineup, no?
I guess 6 games in La Liga.
Was a born here.
Yeah. He's just on a extra the direction of the team.
Football and injuries. How can this guy pick a penalty? No, I'm starting game in China.
It's a penalty in the bar.
So you have played the entire first half. How do you know? Penalty kick.
On one, I didn't can not off him. And not sort of find a ball. Or Konichi until kicky and
no about form.
And I also on the tie.
Go for Nimbo Mumpra. The woman and boy moon is very timid. No,
let's wish him well.
I don't know. Bro.
And I but let's hope say about returning for the World Cup, because the World Cup will need Lamine Yamal our star stage, Mr. Otuo, Mati said over after City Bomb game Wednesday, a lot of discussion have gone on the 30 days. Now na mekano say say obi anchon to games na aka no City cannot win all their games, and a friend is saying Man City and Arsenal are not going to win all their games. If what follow the Premier League in here fixtures na aka no City have 2 away games against Everton and Bournemouth. these 2 games, and yet guarantee 6 points for Man City. Yes, football they can win, but if you follow Bournemouth, for example, their home form this season, you will not simply write Arsenal off the league in the city afa. There be any sanity. Now, Mr. Wow, share Man City ne Burnley game ni biya no. Sa performance na City eden on that day no. And it doesn't win games at away to Everton and away to Bournemouth. When say them make no say clear.
I clear just that in football you approach every match based on who is your opposition. Tibia preparation was that it was a Burnley. You know, what there's no guarantee somebody the same preparation and strategy never call when playing Everton, and that is clear.
One thing that I am so clear about City is upon their recent form, one area that they are still not comfortable. Only boldness to go at them. You create chances against them. And to share Burnley, few times now more call for the Biano. Almost care Man City. Now one team this is in the Premier League. When we need possession with like at 10 over pressing you to win possession from you. This is in the number 1 Bournemouth. Second title on the Bono, name from Panasho. They are the best team in the Premier League so far. And over against them so far, if you check their results against all the big teams, you see say clear. So too, one area that I think say me yana Arsenal do fondo do na aya adwene pa aye say born am league table no on 10th April. So this at this level, your coach should like I say your friend over more some answers.
10th April, no. Let's not look at it from the point of view, say 9.2. If you watch it like this, you think that it was 9 points.
So 9 points. No. Just that you can say no.
31-30.
Yes.
So City will go ahead and win that one match. So it was 6 points.
So 12 days.
So and they had a game against Arsenal.
12 days.
You win and it's 3 points.
12 days.
Sana ko bae.
So 12 days.
Sana ba.
You say in the space of just 10 days. And at 12 days. 9 points.
I'm can read that.
I think no, but I have to also he has to
on one in points.
Oh,
on one.
So say can say yes, I be a so
as we and then you can read that.
Oh, they say
I could draw a league table for
so how do you so why
we want to keep quiet until the league
so why
there was some of
so why I think say Ateta born one among the next image now the sense Arsenal appointed Ateta the number of days Arsenal others on the league log first and more than the number of days that Pep Guardiola have stayed top of the league on the league log. But Arsenal was 0 titles and City 4 titles within that period. If we share the sequence now, clearly a manager how to the final touch on how to win. Coaching for you to stay top more days than the days that City have stayed top since you were appointed. Well, yes, since he was appointed, no. What that first more days than City at the first.
Okay.
But City had the 4 trophies on 1 GB.
Oh my idea.
And I think Ateta, he needs to learn. When we want to believe that.
When we are soon see that top nibi.
Oh, there be top.
You, yeah, quite. If you are not road table, but we are born again fast now.
So, debate we are starting power. My name is Wajun Abawa. Another season now. On said neighbor can has Pep Guardiola, Premier League,
anytime bia ya bo 33 or more games in the Premier League. City that top omo coach Pep Guardiola no. Omo to aso kwaji league no. Nti ama manfo ahya ase so. Se sa na tie dia and we were friends Pep Guardiola. They say what how many years of Premier League no? 8.
More than 8.
About 2016. About 2016. And what Premier League ni say? 6. Nti onam kwan so a to based on the records each to win his 7th Premier League title. And no na man for say 9 years pa na mzutu obejini 6th Premier League title. 7 years, sorry, 7th Premier League title. Then is the issue of the Premier League. Mzutu yenya coach bia within a shortest period coaching club why so dominant in the Premier League like Pep Guardiola. Nti sese no omuti ye nya obi a oba be pam Ferguson din free throw. Ti ye be ba ne aba be kan ho asem sese ye. Wow. Because the two Ferguson from 86 to 2013 or stepping down as coach of Manchester United no won 13 Premier League titles. So we'll check it from 1986 to 2013 to how many years?
17, 8, or design 86 to 2013.
Yeah.
And that would be 18 now.
What?
18.
Emo.
8.
Checking the year.
Checking the year.
Which 86, yes, Ferguson by November 1986. And for 2013.
Okay. So let's make sure.
Or
2013 less
1986, yeah.
27 years.
27 years.
Yeah,
with 13 leagues.
Yes, go Venga credit 20.
13 leagues. We may say, wow, yeah, man, no be me kase.
Okay, so
me and Amasha.
You know win it on 14 occasions.
Yeah.
14 occasions. Yeah.
And I waited 9. As at the 9th season, you find season in May, over 6 Premier League titles.
There's Ulusu 3.
Yeah.
You can find the percentages now. Was that clearly we know? And the man say 18. 18 will be 18 crown will be 12.
Yeah.
So you man's why we need 6.
Then again, you will season nipa be brain him say Pep Guardiola bet twaso after this season as Manchester City coach and I want twaso.
Yeah.
So and the legacy awoja e wo Premier League no in case every season we know jawa. So within that short period and how our dominated Premier League you know. And go for ni bi almost so ya Peja Ferguson free ho no. I think it's about
now one kasa.
Oh, and I was watching a podcast. Abeye debate to England pa sisi. Yes. Sisi uba now challenging and no more dwane. Inti club will be up as will compete well. If Pep Guardiola is in the Premier League, no, you need a top level manager. And man, no crab be see Manchester there no so Michael Carrick. If United confirm Michael Carrick and a United so a club every single season so to the moment you ben say I started Premier League, you know. United should be part of the title contenders. It is a Guardiola at the Premier League in the next season. Na Manchester confirm Carrick. Obetimi are competing with Pep Guardiola because they honor the standard. So also person who give Premier League as a club. The first thing I want to say, a quite ben na me fa so a me sign Pep Guardiola ho. Nti am for class start call say Carrick shouldn't be Manchester United coach next season. Among cover coach or proving winner. Luis Enrique credit be PM in case he wins the Champions League with PSG. Obey ready say Obey take on another job, especially in the Premier League. On coach with Premier League muda. Enrique coach with Spain. Wa coach with Italy. And no coach with France. Obey person obey coach in the Premier League on the match. And Manchester United as a club to they can afford Enrique, give him good money to make changes at Manchester United. Proper project coach. Obama club na identity. Se Manchester Boboa, enya fe na ko busa se team be nie.
Mantini, you say Carrick will not be the best.
I'm almost Carrick in New. That's a Guardiola in the Premier League. Then Carrick never managed.
And there's also be a permanent coach. Some the Guardiola.
Nadia, what they are Teta. I do Teta this season. Oh, why the BB? There why the BB? Remember about the whole.
Say Premier League.
No, send me the winning. Send me the winning stance.
5 matches.
Asat baby agency say April baby agency. Akeye ka Arsenal ka league ni waje wi ode na adwene ko Champions League so
na massa.
Because yabo season am so to Arsenal occupied the top spot for 206 days. 206 days. David na say enye menya sure say menya sure say Zagito obi ada league ni top for 206 days or lose league title.
No, but we had a question go here.
Oh. Go see that. Okay, Sometymer. Obi at the league ni top 206 days.
Check it.
Ebi see that. I want you Premier League.
But me say the league have 5 months and you know football.
Yeah, meaning say
conclusions moment
league
at the moment Pep has the advantage. But football now me know me no name. Anything at all can happen.
Agreed. I know you're the other side, but to the analyze it.
To get the idea Tete ya.
That's how they say Tete with the one hand original touchline quite confused.
So no say not here.
Oh there be. And Arsenal Bobo Kwen Kenya him.
A bit master.
And Mr. Tohe, how he prepared this Arsenal team. Once Adie bia wo ye bia na edru point bi na Mr. To twa. E baba ke be hawo. And they won't say oh the Arsenal very well. At a point, Arsenal find a formula to win games. And clubs no more bread to stop Arsenal from it. Set pieces, especially corner kicks. A do point be Arsenal in a corner kick a go. And at that time, making sure say, or working on the minds of the Arsenal players to accept say, see a corner kicker, a coin be as you 10 8. It will be the Arsenal player. Nyabwa no do touchline so or cross kra no babo player 9 say enko corner because Arsenal will score from the corner kick. Oh na de na hu
oh my then they say the good opposition there oh man here clear na Pep grammar top until oh the end oh the clear but I'm saying that you see we are still within a season.
But I say enyoma na edj title ni na mu lose eno na ha me no.
It's possible it could be back in 5 days. In 5 matches.
Me dey me ogidi say Arsenal do mo concentration ko Champions League so a ebe bo match in league no.
Me time one I don't know what time I had that no cry no. I was still in a panic mood. But see I don't know what that's come. I think that we beat Messi in the last 5 matches. That's my position. Someone told me was.
But they be too much for some of our concentration for Champions League because beating Atletico Madrid to be in the Champions League final is quite easier than say Arsenal be challenging Manchester City for the Premier League title based on City for records this season. This debate when the season ends, now Pep Guardiola by announcement say on to us as a coach for Manchester City. But you sure say between Pep and Sir Alex Ferguson in the history of the Premier League, when they be the greatest manager of the Premier League? When they be the greatest manager of the Premier League?
Barca now they have a Pep. You see I be Pep.
Number 10 say.
Yeah, they arrange you remember next.
And if what's that the man say if
in 9 years he's won 6.
9 we 9 no. It is
with my 7.
It is ever can
7 in 9.
8 in 6.
Or to compare 13 in 27. Say you work it up in percentage form, average forms, ratio. If 27 is to 13, and then what I always my work.
No, so the Pepe in Ferguson a broso.
A moody here.
It means 5 in 6. Oh, I just 7 in 8.
Say don't we in the 10 year no.
And you say
we in the 10.
If you are going to look at it, you
okay,
for the Premier League
era. In the first 9.
Look at the
Premier League. The Premier League
era.
the first 9 no.
I
don't Premier era.
It didn't nyabo ma.
I don't know we yeah ban yam fair no. Yeah ban 92. Mebo ha. No, Peppers really dominated the Premier League.
Oh, say yes.
Really dominated the Premier League. But this year
the Clets onya teams are on like those years no. The league was more difficult those years than now.
Oh, so
there were better coaches in those years than now. Because it's been on Premier League. At our league at a point. Now Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Jose Mourinho were playing.
Those years now what can you those years now Zagito Okano. Those years now we coaches in them. At no point, and a big club like Manchester United, finish out of the top 5. But now maybe Manchester team in the Premier League.
Yeah, Omudi because yes,
I'm quite alone to tell you something.
Another day.
And yeah, Pep na Omudi.
Or just a league, you know, say Ed and yet dinner. Ka team ka see it is a Manchester.
Oh, that say team no.
The
league was difficult then than now. Coaches. On Ben Okra, on Ben Ferguson.
Now we have a football now because we have more GFA.
FIFA. But some now cannot is a good point, but I'm say 1 starting year. So can say IFA, you go in statistics. Now no more. Yeah, you post good and dramas. And the 8 min check is statistics. Ogo Pembe college now yes man.
Assemble.
As is omo kwana in statistics.
So for the statistics, I rating.
Omo teach statistics you omo here and go for the and go for the year we say IFA benches. No decisions in the place and once.
I'm going to call the team of the century.
Obeso ya na go kasem. Dibo ti kom na nothing.
There are things he has done in the Premier League. I mean, I should say season we ban away I be kan ho asem. Lamine Yamal ne Barcelona asem no. 6 matches. 6 matches ma 18 points. Barcelona lead Real Madrid by 9 points. You have 18 points more to go. Obiani who are Barcelona fan obe underrated the contribution and how important Lamine Yamal to a Barcelona team. Aside other areas, I'm to perfecting the decision, or perfecting the decision, especially the decision making. On says even by numbers they said there. Mostly amount for concentrate only on statistics. To say forward, yes, we go send one say assist send one. At his age, even the numbers he's giving to Barcelona, Messi couldn't pass our numbers now Barcelona. But when it comes to the pure talent, times to 2, yes, in Yankopon the Ache will be some family Juma there. Lionel Messi was so Lamine Yamal. This is look at his numbers: 16 La Liga goals, 11 assists. What they compare last season? What they compare last 2 seasons are. Unse were improve. Out of 32 games at Barcelona abono, emu 26. Ena Lamine Yamal ashasiye. 4 o'clock makes say only 1 ena Barcelona elusuye. Eti echese this season, Barcelona team finding means to even win games when they don't have Lamine Yamal. Say a classic on return like no munyamo. And when a game you need your big boys to step up. But I think with this Barcelona materials, no more games if they are not playing against Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, they are fine to go to win the Spanish La Liga. Okay. Spain for a big problem they are more. No. But how he will be fit like the Lamine Yamal we know for Spain to compete at the World Cup war, because World Cup nedia Mizoto ayana is club football. Sometimes we hear players be say, oh, or what ego, or what swag, or by better opponent. So even when he or touch a boy, supporters no more support to opponent in the more. And the current Spanish national team ain't even got tournament with Lamine Yamal. From the very day I was share, the jersey of Laroa Misoto. He has been Spain's most important player. The last European Championship, Rodri was named best player of the tournament. But when it drew crucial stage, Bibia na Spain here be a more progress at the tournament. Bia na Lamine Yamal. Ti Barcelona there 9 points difference between Real Madrid. They can handle it. By Spain, another generation is picking up. Omoya one of the favorite to win the World Cup. And at the end of more year favorite to win the World Cup. Lamine Yamal your count. So you be monitor the situation. World Cup there. Me makase. In here say Mexico Stars. The next World Cup na yeko no. So we need somebody to take over from Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
And one of those players is Lamine Yamal.
Sidon.
Boss. Yonkoi na ne de wakwama no ne de ba kwa fa hosen kamen fama jibu oja. O simi Musa no Pesley ho asem. I say please ask striker how he managed to mix Bob Pesley 6 league trophies in 9 years. And analysis of the greatest ever in the EPL or the podcast he listened didn't mention Pesley. Ukwaye nkrase eja kabi Musa jibu man.
Bob Pesley.
Good. So check Ferguson.
Or say by the first calculating 9 years there, but Zakito is also trying to put up an argument. Said there were times Ferguson soldier 5 and 6 within the same period. 5 and 6. Yes. But Pesley did 6 and 9. So say Pep was 6 and 8. What I say, but on the end the age yes me mekan. Because yes Ferguson no to make 2 seasons without winning. I think he's even once went 3 seasons if it's correct. But Pep could be sadder. And they are not comparison. To be your argument and your presentation. But for now, the say league coach make strong impact in the Premier League within a certain number of years.
He was a recorder. The highest points Mr. Toby the
also referee form one.
The highest
they want to get there.
One and Kansas City.
Oh, but I'm saying
that
referees about the casa.
Yeah.
Zakito, I didn't remember Zakito on the side. A drew be as more can come. A drew near the referee form a confess, say a sudden old quad dressing room as a Uber who know to be done. No way.
So, and one gets with the man.
Oh, I'm a Kabia can young Google.
Because he was so good. He was so good. City, they be a referee. Almost simple for cities.
Is at the moment of Pep at the moment, you need no for now. Until you really.
Okay, you want to tell now. Yantinsi, Maminka was Assemblies of God Ghana, Assemblies of God Church Ghana Nina, when ye Ashanti region, almost some kind of friend in our say, Echna, Memenda. 25th of April, crew for any Mama friend in Mumum free fee, and Niger, about Friday medical cassa, we are just a prosua, not just say, what Piasa, not just say, oh, we can no play no, a year, Juma, almost some income say, a China Saturday, our Prempeh College Sports Park one more, Prempeh College Sports Park. And no pano watch, echo say you men on 9, no more friend no, you do more bar, about friend air bar, get fee near 30 cities, just get fee no, 30 cities, now about frano, a year up to 3 years gradia, 15 Ghana, and I just saw about frano, ya can say no, almost some friend here, Busian no, Mama Denamrai, now drama, by a drama, now if a ball, entertainment and so, ever soon our hot animal, ya can say no, and you may free no, it be a trampoline, bouncy castle, so and a swimming and so and also no the mama friend free merry go round ever free nemum first painting no about friend to 3 Ghana cities Swimming also 5 Ghana cities. Na horseback riding and also 5 Ghana. And until we are Assemblies of God church member Mapadia Echina Bomodem na no bano fanetra ke nemo fanefa trotro bi prempadia honya yira kwan. Wusia na jesa wodi abofana kogina ho. Won pie no won sabofana no na ni agen home akoka no ho. De me kan nyina no abusia bomodem sa echina na adwumadie no eba so enu ntie nim se munyina no mo besiese mofra no kama na afei omako Jumani our prempe college one more school park on mo na nyama atumi akoyie meka ne sa wie pa na fe meka wo say we Oyerepa Mother's Day celebration yaka wo say Afrancho market enunti konma Francho ne kwan so nyina munkeka mo ho emom nyame admo on the 10th of May 2026 awia 12:30 kwasi 5:30 p.m. na dwumadi ne hyehyɛ so TV ni betwa fe enti ya maso mami fasiesie ho kama na de be ne say Oyerepa kitchen ebe trase o kitchen o trase dia cooking competition no mo beye nya hwede ne nsa no bo yes kokwa ne nsa no bo dancing competition ni besu ni nyina no na live band no meet bia na ne nemu deda kama me ka ne sa na nsoro no ya to nsa ade aframo ya ka ne sa wie pa afija kwabre South Queen mother yes ono so eda ho afa ba betrase ni ono nko we ye Afrancho market women's association ebe siesie ho kama no mo so betrase hairdressers and dressmakers association amongst on the day 10th of May no amongst ba betrase na TV do so kama special guest no Afranco hene and a special guest me can say we pa channel so the asedan Matesi Tom and Oyerepa and yakabom so on the 10th of May 12:30 to 5:30 p.m. na just ni nyina no Oyerepa Mother's Day celebration kama abusuyen supported by MCE Afija Kwabre South District Assembly and MP for Afija Kwabre South constituency. Omina ka ho na dwumadie on the 10th of May ebetumi awie peye amanyama etumi akonkan ehwo a de tie eno no adupa de wunya ena nyama akoyie ede amaw eye JM Ado and Sons ena makamfo no asamacho adupa no eye Wells Loose Spray wo se enna no wutumi da ye hye Dr. Scroll tuyefo so wanya time wo so de da abusua no na ma wo ye basabasa no nye de bia na obia fefefa na ye aduane a wodie mesi wunya Wells Loose Spray ni bia 30 minutes before bed na Africa krabia go touch mase enna be fa wontam na obeda yie nso kama wonya normal sleep hours no na nyema koye nya se pramto bre no woni ate no wasa akoda wa bi no woni asa ate ni nyina no disconjoy moa enu ntukopa bi uwie pa kew calcium tablet no nipa biara be hia bi uyo pemfo no de o makro no fo na muntime no mu a me no nyina ye hia bi na mom why surgery nchaye na recover ebacho wonso be hia kew calcium tablet no ebi esa ye general well-being ni nyina no ene se nyama ewoyie kama when plus 400 ni de ye ko weekend abusua diwa me ni nyina ne se wudidi kasia untimi ye bi abofra no obehia when plus 400 liquid no suspension liquid no abofra no behia bi wudidi a ahyehye no fefefe no pay ye ko kanshi drug lane drugstore bi e ben wo no wo benya bi etimi ato 0509 439 063 0302 666 132 na nyama eje jana kwanso frankonie adepanie frankonie ade ebo ayatete so enie Nokia Samsung iPhones ne ho ene ebeko smart TV no ne de ne 32 to 100 inch air condition check freezer refrigerator microwave blender gas and electric stove CCTV camera ne de ato yiram ebo ho so eche ena sabe ho atechema ye ba jabajuel adum old Macon Kofa Clinic new kajetia ho nyina no abusue franco de nkrabata no aton ade apete 0245 316969 0245 316969 wo wasum bienti Dr. Sam wase ene kofo gunu so wantene nkanne abusua tutumrika nako nafa prostrate sanso na pressure stroke diabetes hernia ulcer gono yadni nyina ekoka de wa specialize wo ho ani hu yade no sabane sa glaucoma cataract sanso na pressure o hwa ade ayuso hu na chichi yuso oben yade no ni nyina wo posa wani kokokokoko ni ayese gon obi kra sabe wakwhye ntampe human bi na nso ante sa wani na wo posa yade na abaso mfa bibia ngoso nemom o numa duro na fantini mu ana akoye mu adwuma ni nyina no bema de wo trase apɛ wosegua home kakra hyase numa duro no bema ni pegya wo kofia wo de beye mensam na wabagi part 2 wo wie nsi hobiem 0243 001058 abrepo first go filling station so hwa na be hu Dr. Sam ese de obi antimi nkwase obi de entu kwade odoma kwade dum wo no abusua siesie ne kama na wo pie nipa mu a wo so watumi asere ama wo sia ye fe examination consultation root canal treatment, RCT, scaling and polishing, teeth whitening, braces, jewelry, restoration, extraction, teeth replacement. And you may know a year, Gengament Dental Clinic Limited. Omo and a year, ye, and Ghana for you, Matum, and Candia, what the Abel, war, we know a atomic down, quite be never run about. No, go mail lorry station, a horse, Ubehono, Kumasi dear, a all Bantama Health Street, a report junction, sound making, Tachimai, Udrumua, a Mazi off Kenton Road, Kofodia, Central Police Station, Honor Sono, yes, our Tadisco Junction, a flower, ye call GCB Bank, and your Butu, Tishigu, opposite post office and MTN office war, Abusia Frano, Ewa 0598 731 823 0549 906 588. Nanyama de Dana Kwem Elho Animal, Kompu Ghana, Tienye, Namenka will say, Wano, and they are Dinamana Fe. Was say, Obama dinner, Granite just said 20th to 26th, and what catch us LG Brandy Bianwa, who called room 16 showrooms are our Ghana Habia Cotono. What to see a ship with the Sans away your friend is LG Prime Week. LG Prime Week, LG near my machine will be meet them. Cobes 10 years in Mimpeja that they be on a cell born sound system. No, Tim. And until open TV. Sound system and I open air condition and I open air condition kwano you the panton tom kwa or kwa want to me Emma be na to me ada and a hall and into madam na konya ifa hujim san sechina na 26 no atwamu a abusua okwa obeton abo no said ye woton no a and into madam na fa hujim na won so kotobi Emma bibia entumi enkoya me say just 1 week and ye di S1 mo but wmiensa compugana.com na fe wura shop na ko shop 0302 75 2020 0243 143 143 na no so enyama koye edi amount eno nti pa kosi ewotema wo say Madam Aisha woton emu wo ho ewotema ho na ewa wo da special birthday goes to Aisha pa kosi kotoko supporter kase pa na ewishi Aisha special birthday say erade onti no man show no makoma so de nyina no entumi embrem nti boss player yes 1124 ba be 12 somno so edi amamo ebra nyema nyina no ego so eko na kwam kama nti change of babam na fe ni nyina no danger aba abegina dwa ho kama me say Kompu Ghana gentleman so na wasumdue enti Franco makano wasem JM Ado and Sons Oyerepa Mother's Day no ebeba so na ni nyina no yere dia kan so etimi account boss odaroma yenye ne sa
bending see monitor na yen continue solo to wear the national jersey you must prove that you really deserve it. No one owns the national team shirt. Osahene Kwesi Karos says the national team calls must be on merit.
Nobody owns the national team shirt. That's a point that must be clear. Nobody has for himself either for name or reputation to own the shirt. But the players, they train to represent the country. And it is our job to give them a fair and right opportunity. That's why in this short period of time, my concern with the Federation was to organize the local players, because I didn't want to go for the final selection without having the opportunity to see them, to be with them, and analyze them. So, at the end, my job it is to be sure that the ones that they dress the shirt are the ones that they really deserve to be there. For me, the national team, it is a house without windows, without doors. Inside the house can only be the players that deserve to be there, and the door will be always open, and the windows for people to come in and out as far they prove on the pitch that they deserve to be in. So this will be the criteria that will follow the moment I have to make the decision. Of course, you know that international football has a lot of demands, and it is also my responsibility to guarantee that the players that are selected, when they are capable, they are fit, they have experience.
I have asked the FA to organize some friendly matches for me so that I can give the local players a fair chance. Tama, enti or say FA no organize friendly matches mano. Na oma local players no a fair chance na almost so intimi hunu omo don be call World Cup no na ohun senia eno so ebesi bi akọ esuso e dia fa entitama no ye coach no nkomo kakra no a oni ensemtwefo no enso ediye Kotoko to offload 9 players Kwame Poku and Kote to follow Zito to Ashanti Gold tama information kakra ye peke no chese Kotoko for no ye season na ombeja players ni binu kwan na yate baba ya yedi wom yate Kwame Poku ene Kote krade ye se ebia baby Zito ye adwuma sese no ebia na oba form do makọ no mo enti eno so ye kakra eno so no eno so yetimi ati ho nti solo yemfa nsi ha no mo na ye nhwe ebia ye ba na ebia bedu ho no na ya
whatever yate bafo edasipi na minsha thank you very much captain
mama to Onsaka
before Musa if you or social media so I mean it's a general question for everybody Kotoko do stage on be see no then what ya found I say I've heard that discuss will be a kebi will be a channel will be the post pictures any idea
Tama board no are keeping those aspects to their chest purely media speculations.
Oh okay.
The
media no
of course a whole lot of names has been flying around
and
largely because for instance there are names information I may be picking over the weekend no actually say some people within our football circles no for instance if you were the past FA president and other people are pushing for some candidates inti eno no wo inti ye wo the FA candidates e wo ho no mo and ye wo what we have been told
say FA candidate Kotoko chairman
FA for no much interested in who becomes the Kotoko CEO very very much interested very extremely interested
interested because Kotoko is a football club in Ghana, but not a vested interest, as in win and mayor.
Tama, a vested interest. Kotoko is a big club, not just a football club, one of the biggest, if not the biggest football club in Ghana. Say, maybe I'm here in charge of Ghana football at the leadership or at the helm of affairs. Now say, Kotoko, UOB, I'm another Kotoko, Bobo Kusua. Interested. Why? Because me larger interest no Kotoko so you interested. Tama mpacho what must say.
Can enter sir.
Well, an idea yeah konisa enti
na ya Kotoko no abusuaku nasem.
Na koma you
and they would where aware no na obi ba. Can also of course and na assessor can this what they were doing until Major Larson came. Koye we were game
pano yeah.
So kaya na koye say na ye omo a ombibi omo nsem no ana omo boa Kotoko no from Mr. Twenemo Georgie Domo BK do say omo na ayese otumfo nana no mo a se bo wanya ba bi agina no so ati ase no de do ene ade ba until say omkoye game ba jimo ka omo set panel bi o game
pa Major Alasin
by and that time and Ubia just Kotoko affair. Tina got the FA were interested
this time around there
because why should you be interested? Kotoko na present to be the base we near pese udi anim. But what I say and mensia today be aboard no they will just scan through the system. It's not anybody will be there present. I don't know whether you get me.
Me too.
And as I say, beyond some interview, they call people, ask them about their vision and all that. Tina, I say there's some who lobby me, and then who say, "I'll be apostle prof, sir, them and sir." A picture of her with a chiwa how be see we I say, "Is it only the entire ehu?" And the bassanwa, o present two candidates, and I say I'm fanwa. Na turn into opposition. Dem ga what I say ekoya apria. Omo nkrofo na anya no because omo mpusupusu obi a interest.
Of course.
Both afi akwa say ye mienhwe ya bam. Nti it shouldn't get there. So
Tama and idea it will get there.
Ma FD ni hu pa anti am o kana make say hu ni say imagine say if you know say fawe ko. Na wanwa ankofa no akofa obi a omo ni na ni hia and as you know how manipulative this game could be.
Ombenya utimka.
Obuns afi no and ye onya mienhwe.
Ombenya utimka.
And ometima ya ma akwa eze ni pa ko say den obefeli.
If you present can maybe
Saying
you cannot work with enemies.
The business I know be. And an appointment.
They
make your own
appointment.
I'm saying that when people begin to lobby for others, to the extent that the GF you know the Harika and Panu Umua, it's just now they have taken sides.
Of course.
And this woman ni Panu and now Monko for no ama. The ordinary banu. Na akwye se we na ye mpeno na ade na ba entubo ze na neme mu koye den
omu no behwe mienu
enu ka de mienu de se nyehwe baby a deliberate attempt to make things difficult for you and we know in this country they can make things difficult for you ho na me ka say eni kwanza I don't think you should get there na what I say
but the FA people
said you am the ban come we na be boa so say no de ama omuso no obi an wato no
enti on say decision no decision no will forever remain the preserve of the board. The decision will forever remain the preserve of the board.
O say na your decision but
enti
some so they are human beings and they are listening and they are watching.
Of course.
People make suggestions to them.
To udi dinkwa ombeti. Oh say enunti na me boss ka say mo bi a mo pressure. I mean enye pressure per se. It's just about the time I say at least
class captain cry pressure about
mo class how dey fi hono na.
And class captain.
Say aspirations ni sa no mani nyina fi hono no.
You look at the situation. So when your opportunity to see a lot of administration management style be any wakotoko management style be the other paper so the other paper so management style be any wakotoko but shene baby a team nijina baby a jina say a period so the owner of the club opemso the great king Otumfo say to and na a finance club no what was the resource so to na resource net to say that virtually say because the last resort no
when it comes in
so no bema that should be the last resort that should be the savior of the club but he ni ejina say it's the American say we will be when your opportunity to see all these things at least you know about board na kakra because for the first time in the history of the club and will be a better kotoko esi man 5 years e bin see that
na sa announce about officially
I know the me sure say but I dey well here to obi anim so na me che no enti to save kotoko no obi owo interest wo club ni mu bia no be hia abotre kakra that is where I'm coming from obi owo interest be no mom wo interest to include yes and for na woni interest wo kotoko
me bo my only interest and our only interest is get the best person
wait no aside getting the best person no the success of us kotoko a benefit to.
So the best person will bring that success.
Yes, it's na make say yes you was interest in wom. Enti
but say interest no.
If success of every club.
They can
every club.
Every club.
And every club now we interest. And every club now we interest.
That's interest.
Yeah, TM to me TA, me buy TA.
Club you.
Me buy TA.
The more club here. But the point say interest and say get the best person who run Kotoko. I'm a team, no, I am very stable and chalk successes. I think that's
of course, yes.
But it's not any individual who is coming.
In Tina Meka say ya fa sa process nyina as a club of them. Na still team nim ko said the AC pena. So we need to be very careful because at a point obi out mu say progress ba 3 years ni aye changes. Na changes in the club no konachi. Sometimes they are referee say so edan no betimi asi. Na form na strong. Na so na strong. But se so ne ma wunya shelter for a short period and just why you're successful. The future doesn't look good.
Yeah, true. I'm going captain on I am now no na me catch obi say obi busa me about what I think na msuki. Unim obi oba very successful. You manage 3 key stakeholders. 3 very key. How you are able to manage them and achieve success. You manage first of all, mention your owners of the club.
Fantastic.
How you manage the expectations of Nanano.
I think the club is having the supporters.
Second one, in the club, a media. How, because you see, said over to me, I use media to carry through your messages.
Yeah.
I'm a matter of principles, no policy. I see.
Very important.
But I'm going to down to this, and the supporters themselves.
Okay.
So supporters and say empower.
Another strong area.
Obesanchi.
My memo example. My memo example.
On the ones actually.
On
the results fan.
Emre nyina say, but if you yes, they are nipo beba anyhow our board no be plan Kotoko no. Zutu ombenya omom so ya against it. Ebi o madwene mo no.
And I'm how you manage omom ya against.
Zutu o ya eno kwa manage ati o. Nipa ho adwuma ye no. You will not get every obia so baby do ati. But I'm making my point no.
Forcing to kwana omom penine na ekono. You will be blown.
But make be see
asem so. But you are getting results.
Make be see asem so. Make be see asem so. Obetimasi. Me use the Herbert Mensah era. On say na ya ba be drew point to be age atum say. Baby akotoko ni gina no. Ene baby akotoko na ekọ no. Ye ma Herbert Mensah bre. Yes, near one kofo a they were even against what Herbert Mensah was doing.
Of course.
A bit to say to that time, say media and also sir. Oh, my boom, Mammy come, oh, Mammy Modin, and Mammy Modin. No, Mammy Modin. People might have problem with Abia Sabre or man almost wo media name before than a year, but they say only Jolaka because you were supporting a better Mensah. But the issue is, remember what that I will be supporting. Oh, near on Kofoso no more supporting. Oh, send it there, normal. Yet here, can say, so my Kofubu tea and can and Yagis, Ubuso tea and can both no do the machine. I bear anyway. About anyway, no crow anymore. It is Sabrino. Then I'm preaching, say, Yanyabo Tremano, no Bayo to Kuni, baby of Fakono, Nakotokoni Koye. Tisabo Trabo Treno. Herbert, 1 year. Legal. Obo Africa fine one you. But who the bema board that kind of cray? The after Herbert fewer Nana Bantama Henamo Bomba G League, you know. So one analyze Kotokoye pa 2023 league na Kotokojeno. The success of the team after Sonomako 10 years no Munji League, you know. You cannot take a Betmensa out.
He was a man,
because on the building is our foundation, you know. It's time I Nana Bantama Henamo buy, you know. Now it's easier at the moment to win the league. Even Sanka Herbert tonight in the 5th season, Kobeji League, you know.
So project is 5 years time.
So Obeji League, it's what I'm trying to say. They say, since Aquaquay a year, a young man Sandia, I will be away interest woman. So I tell me, I say, baby a team never finish, baby a team never do 2 hours to 1 hour to go in your mobile.
Tina board ni be ni.
It's in a Sumunya Treno.
So but time
bend anyway. Time bend anyway. Let's say as yet
of course I agree.
As yet
your time is not.
There is a management there.
Has its own time.
There is a management in place working. And our management in here. And I know your mom management, no.
There be saying any management, no. We all know saying if there was not going to be a transition, nobody will make this argument.
Omuni ebiemfa say Moses you, omuni you. Na penkada so to. Na siwo no beba no omuni uso onyini ne no be dey.
Omanya smooth.
So that you have a smooth transition.
There be so too.
Anyway.
Tama assuming
9
players.
What be Jambo What be Jambo statement?
Naka make us some get to assuming 9 players.
Yes sir. You are talking to the deputy. To what? We were talking to you, Baba.
Tama, assuming this
guy
rumored
Obedience is here.
Tell Kofi Zakito Oyakodao.
But yeah.
But I'm the one that program no boxing.
Why no producer?
Tama, assuming these 9 players is being rumored about around this Abia Ombekoi.
Na mo amugo rumor ma dia. Wo mo nyede. Tete dia na ko mo nye. Mo ana mo to na mo rumor ma dia.
Tama.
And see what?
So wow na enche na okache speculation say yana there may be some.
Oh, but I'm saying that say na see what rumor obende onye dey.
But I'm sure na be on munya but see wo ho no mo a na say we ye no kra. I'm sure he will be working to in terms of replacement.
Example and how to
sir
the rumor and
because season no ebi be ba management
Liverpool
that people in charge taking care of all those things.
So, but the point is,
and
I don't know the IMC is taking
those that are not they won't. Because there are some certain things in Pokrana.
There's an agreement. There's a game when you do my copy this season. The band, Captain Brian. Yes, sir.
There are some certain things we are told. Yes,
as it stands now, the head of sports in the corner working. Of course, yes. The board, no, bear 1 month, and I'm around. And we are saying that the management a weekend management and effectiveness. It's like they are dead. It's like they are dead. Robert Stamp.
They are dead. No use to the
dead is
like.
It's like yes.
Your man said the omuni one.
And I'm using the word two-flesh bulldog.
Toothless bulldog.
I go find a dictionary Bible King can bro for the Saudi.
Toothless bulldog.
Of course, Mr. Two.
No, but that's an indictment. And yet,
but it's a fact. But it's a fact.
And you're complimentary.
Toothless bulldog.
Yes,
and it's a fact.
And you're complimentary.
It's a fact. The management will tell you. So much about outer. Those that are not board no you know. Not to take decisions beer. They can go ahead with the decision. But with the board, no
report to moment.
Yes, but with the board, no. Who can report to go taking? And the board is not taking decisions.
That will not be fair to the board.
It's what is happening.
So all your suggestion now the come up no catch us I mean no nyadwene wa enye se menti.
So for example,
the position of the board as we are told they say the season is over. This season is over. So if you make suggestions to them say we never make we are you so there. Let's wait till the next season.
I assume within the system, say the Hams they take over. Say, the boy and coach Prince Owusu pressure from supporters and distantly who was the own team to also be one. And got us to supporters in pay. But who
had the commentary?
I don't make a
commentary department.
You don't make a
passport.
No,
I'm any different. Who had the commentary department? Or a passports. Maybe our frame. Commentary a PCA. Is it true?
Because the Biamin, and the number of times I
commentary, give me reasons. If you give me reasons, now I'm explain each other. So at this particular time, I feel so commentary, no, and then I just must stop what's every man.
Who had the reaction of
OTA? Say if you want to take a decision, I'll come and start my home. Now, we church and also church, which will say, I didn't say, no more in Atia. No more in Atia. I just saw my own agitation. I just saw my own education. I know what you are saying. I do best what you say. Because I do best what you say.
No more mention.
And some Atia says,
so, yeah, what I ever have to ask.
The chamber say, Omadi Society or more from man.
I don't know, maybe I say, I don't letters signed by Zico. Okay, then no Ubuza Zico.
I only see you no executive council.
So what does it mean?
What it means is that the comments made by Malam Yad are personal and individual comments. And no interest punishment be or no, they will not pay. So but they are dissociating themselves from those comments. And that is not the club's position. It's the position of the coach.
So he can stay in the team and we continue to make a personal comment.
And we internal matter. And we internal matter. Say, look, we should move in sync. Say, opposition here, club, no need opposition, no. And this obviously twice a year, you have to stick to the club's position.
To because of my right to say that and I say,
I ain't bad.
So my nama. And that's the position.
Na koye we na ya sign free wachi ba wo ko kan asem se etie yi ko gina ba bi asiasia ewum se na wo ya adwuma na akeka otie keka nsem bi ne ko tietie nipa first what say it me declare publicly whether we support your stance or it is a personal stance. That's what they have done.
So Bechem doing this and that dress certain pressure.
Let's give them that. Let's give them that respect.
Under dress.
Yeah, mom must have respect.
So
also suspect under dress.
Oh yes, in line of duty.
FC stands for professionalism, respect, and integrity, and we will continue to uphold those values without compromise. So they think that the comments of Malam Yaya, one, are not professional.
Okay.
Two, it doesn't show respect, and it has no integrity.
No, we're in discipline.
So with this, no, Bechem Betimia could not appeal for Malamaya.
Oh, some of them
an appeal.
There be no idea how the two say bonny the appeal.
Okay, send obey.
So they can omit my say, but
sanction not free. The comment where they are talking about the comments.
Say don't throw the dirty water with the bath the baby you said then there.
Okay.
From Bekwa, but as for the fine they will pay.
Okay. Anna Carlos Cruz so on to the boss kakra. So to some all kind initial statement be all canon. So to Rafael Benitez about Real Madrid. At a new year, I think Jose Mourinho or Carlo Ancelotti, one of them. I think Jose Mourinho. Or more pointing or by Cristiano Ronaldo more. But for by the first public statement, no player has a position in the team. Hey, Benitez has more to I need 6 months and a permanent. So, and next time, so Kudus in prayer, your Black Stars now. There's no way.
But Prakwasi say that he's the best. Yamajibo Mremna, Emma Branted. So, you but you didn't come back. Still Semenyo. Semenyo is our best player.
Yes, currently, he's
our best player.
Last time, your Bablas and I
are coach. Say, Madam, you to me say oh teams our coach any baby of free baby about Bidra. Now for the current FA now, he's the best coach to current FA we are appointed. And I even can stretch way back even in our history so he will be among the top 3 and not make our by the kind of CV profile of our day back. We might have our issues, me issue because me Jessica spending na bema boda. I don't see Ghana making an impact at the World Cup. They say they be acquired in 2010. Me feel say anka a perfect opportunity when it comes to even our Black Stars and come and penny the a resetting agenda nibi to change things near her a different view when they qualify for World Cup. Yeah, my World Cup na baba yes the moment they qualify for World Cup no see a be yadi o see nya do yetu ni nyina atwene na ye di sika ne akọ ne aba ne aboka susuru na de me ya qualify for World Cup no te say be a stadium to on se nyoma nkoye o mampanyin sheboyi se say still minister be show opem so obo baba ya Sports Stadium say the West Accra Sports Stadium me sure say by the next Cup of Nations qualifies or World Cup qualifies, it will come into the near starting year debate on it. Accra Sports Stadium ninye yekoyewe. To me the bia na me dadwene se bema boada. Ye man ya ye wumi. The bia ye hweso asa na hwefom. Efom so mu chen soro. Eno na ya na ye me problem o. Se the bia na ye hwe ne soro, ye hwe ne fom. adeɛ so wan hyehyɛ fam ne yia zoto entimi nyina eti kayen kasa o world cup ya yekoi zoto nyame anim no kurani Carlos Cruz ya akofani enye ono na de Ghana ebehye England enye ono na de Ghana ebehye Croatia Panama na kura no enso ya asem so hu de meche you eti KBS o ye kwen fa so call 2010 even 2014 kuranya problem 206 na ye wonyoma bi ayeyeye World Cup ne yenko ne ba akopɛ na atwamu but esi ehihye bibi to am to ye wani da so say in the next 12 years si ebebo World Cups miensa ya nya de akura na mu mienu de esi etimi kɔ ede ehihye na ede agu akwan mu a ekyese mienu ne yebetimi akɔ okay eno ne Ghana ye problem e wo but waba ye say adwuma na ede ama no na ebe analyze no wo ho so na meche no our experience ye mu be believe say coach so bo football no ye be hwede obeye but me de from the current Black Stars I mean hono ne nyoma surround the Black Stars no say makasa de ne say wa beso ko he World Cup ni bibia no contem
say they are 3 matches
amen twen say o bi Ghana ko na cow stage enti me twa me take it to akire won sa nyoma no contem no hu Black Stars ntem ko be fie ntem
you ready that's beautiful mazana ni adwene unje be ko anim
ye be ko but
ye ni Croatia bebo ye ni England bebo ni Panama abo na no me hwe Panama na me yomjese omni South Africa jai
uti teams na wabobodi
ya Dr. 3 days Moses say
ye betimi akoye nim kakra good morning heba mesha na that TV no so no tie edasu ya wo hwe ya se ebia meka se wunya aduro papa no me da intino da bia da no problem how amania good morning heba mesha na that TV no so no tie ya hwe ade bi wa ha papa ye aduro ni ba ya ne ye ne se ebusi immune system eduro no ebo ya nkwammo me nkwammo tumi gina ne na so kama na eduro no ye moja intini ni nompemu adwuma ntinke betre wa fidi kase yesu de wo se ye nya kan ne se eduro no ye moja intini ni nompemu adwuma na boost immune system na nke asore ko but de ama ye tumi nya mo e ka fa ho ne se good morning heba me hye baaye eduro no aba bebo nkrofo a sabi koko enti ama omo mema sab akofo papa onim se obi tumi kase mema sam akofo makogigi mema eduro ko no energy drink ko no press bi tablet bi ni ade afi kwa na o yini na be na so kwa na etwikomu ya hwehwe mu ehu se saa nuama ni na eye koko na ede ba enti wo ye be na wo hwe me na wo tie mi a we de me ma opportunity am chance at the number we am say friend 10 na ka kire en say me experience pains bi wo me be me mu me jonso a me tesa me be me mu hyehyeme me ne me hu ka ni hia na sa me hu sane me a me tesa me be me mu hyehyeme tutumi akasa ekoba ne sa na oba na prime na dwesa me ni hia pe na me yemu ahyeme timi ni nko hia won paso tie numbers na gu TV no so eduro no so na da so fe no open ka se obekọ baby a drugstore ben wo obekọ baby a pharmacy na herbal shop ben wo okọ a wo se me pe duro betumi etumi koko ase efre ni me moje mu good morning herbal me share the TV so no papa yan hwa de bi wa onipa bi wa wo hwe me na asem okan ina ne se oja ne nan a otese ne kokọbo ne AP ankasa me pa che koko ne house ano obi wo obeja ne nan or the tissue ni be pepa na tiro ni be pepa obewie ne moje bi ewo mpacho koko ne house ano afi obi nso beja ne na eja nan na eba na no obre o chimpa so ho ase ana onti ase koko na house ano good morning heba mesha na eduro no afi obi so hwa me ono ne dia no bra wo je ne nan no na ne kokobo no epie me pacho se koba ne sa koko na house ano wunya hui o se nansen wo ho na wuyem asa se dia wuyem si yaw no afi wo de kwahya osha osa ya hwehwe mu nya osa wo me pacho na koko na osa no enti se osa wu ni se osa na house wononom osa eduro nom osa eduro na se entumi nje wa me pacho pre na pe good morning heba me nya osa na mum koko na osa no na nse wu dwale wi a wobete se wo ho keka wo chi ya wo hene wobetiti wo sa me pacho koko ya re ene osa no ekoba ne sa eduro ba ko oman ni na ji atumu na aboa ema enne mmama etumi gina brane mma etumi gina brane every one menstrual problems in name no good morning heba make sure ene na the TV no so no and the area de bua obi o se me wo ho a mete se me chinka se etutomi mano no munduro sa enko ba me ko no muaduro na ye good morning ni bi no na say 3 days ni mente se me chi ya me ya biem na ye de aka ya dance de oni abetana na yaka obetumi fra yen aya o se mete se ya na me nan me nsa yem titiriti me nan yem titiriti me pa cho me num nduro bi ni ade na fe mete wo kra na me nan no san peja ba me nya muaduro ni bi num ya no na say me nan no atena se kama me nan etumi efiri sa ntata ni peja ni na emu ekoba ne sa na ebetana na ye de aka ya dance de ho oba bi se me wo ho a na me chinka ye kan say me mensisi ha me nti me nsebuo no bra bedura 3 days to me nsebuo me ntumi ndidi manisu bebri mi saa emema ni bi mu ya de pa oba me bi ofren ya complaints o yensa me yeri bebu ni saa ya na 3 days obabra saa bi o wonso a obu ni saa 2 days na etwa 3 days na 5 days na aka ni na emma na emema ni bi fren ya complaints o mo ye ma yen no na ya kire o no makoto eduru ni bi e de ama o mo yere no enti me bo number we e de ama wa koko e how tie koko nti ama wa kuntunu mu ntumi ntine mu koko na ama o mema sam no akofom no me tuofo se wo de energy drink hwan me kwa pedro we aphrodisia e de afoba na ya ubedu mpani fie so no se bla me kemi bia se wan hwa ubenu ho se wo no me se nduro no eduro betumi esane moje ni mu egwuwu ntin ni mu eyi amaman bie free be masam ama watumi gina brane aye adwuma se be ma no eye good morning heba mecha ene de tv no me pa cho oba friend number ya me boss we se wo koko ama oba ma na strenke kwa na atwi komu a me pa cho je number we eye 0246 594117 0246 594117 and 0553 213587 0553 213587 0553 213587 numbers me nu amaboswe ofra enchiremu aburo me kasa iso me pacho nansen yase yekoye operation e wo kotodwe yekoye operation e wo wonsa yekoye operation wachi nipedua na esiwa no bia woti nkasa ni nkasa ehia sa woda sore na woti pain ya obi a wo ha me pacho fa eduro we ye wunsuo utie me edura na dwo a ena ho ye din e de ma we eduro ne de tv no so no uye obi a wo yire ye adwane siwa se wo bedi mpo na ya asa me pacho we eduro ne de tv no so no menim ohawa e haw ama enei akoye wo yare a wo de dampa so a ontumi nya ho hwe me soro so fra numbers na egu tv no so no na me nchiro bebi a wo benya bi ato timi so to number na 0246 594117 ofra empenifo ni ubedi nkoma ya buru media so na ya chira
number na mienu
ubenya bi ato
anese ba ko pena
0553 2135 85
Good morning Heba Misha.
Good morning Heba Misha.
Neza no pankwa ne no man.
Edru papa nti ye de bia no ye de ma wa chia no petutu no.
Ba butuma sa num bio
mechi. Banu me na ewia anum na yimre. No se ni pa bia wa ho de betu asipi a anopa na e na o se wunya nkenya edi pia bonte.
Eno ano no. Me da se.
Na se na me yakwa bro no masikensu ya mo
fe bia. O di sikensu akọ video aka ho.
Na me
o ya bron man o ye papa bi.
Yes, o ye sikensu.
Sikado uniskasa.
Sikado no.
Uniskasa. O kakra. O kakra say ya bi fifiri ene ade bat. Ene ayi bia. Una abeso mansum. Mami hwe okay man go. PSA ladi ene mami efie nyako. Ene de kase ebo no ebre.
Oyerepa FM ni yade kase ba we ma mo ni wi ase ni na ebre mo. Mutio